Welcome to Github Search with SeekOut. SeekOut makes it possible to effectively source from the deeply technical software talent on GitHub. Despite having over 13 million software developers within its network, GitHub has been a hard place to source from. It's a great place to find code, but a lousy place to find people. Take a look at a typical GitHub profile. It doesn't include the most basic information about the candidate. There's no location, current company, or title. Sometimes the profile doesn't even have the candidate's name. The information that is shown on the profile is often misleading. That's because the profile only shows repositories the candidate has pinned. It doesn't list the repositories where the candidate has written code. SeekOut has made it possible to find hidden software candidates like these. We've indexed every repository on GitHub to understand the subject, the programming language, and relative importance of the project. We've analyzed the public code contributions of every GitHub user to determine their code quality. Using this information, we assign an overall coder score, as well as language-specific scores for every candidate. We also merged in the basic information found in their public profile, so you can also search by the company, title, location, their years of experience, and more. Let's say you're looking for a self-driving car engineer in Seattle. A good way to start searching GitHub with SeekOut is to choose a power filter. These filters let you target a specific software specialty within the 13 million GitHub profiles. You'll see the results include developers who are working on self-driving cars already, as well as strong developers in other areas who have taken the Udacity self-driving car nano degree. Let's take a look at one of these candidates. You see the candidate's overall coder score and individual language score, as well as the details of their employment and education history. You can see the most relevant contributions this candidate has made and how significant those contributions were. He's a solid engineer and has a passion for self-driving cars. You don't see this on his LinkedIn profile because it's not part of his current job responsibilities. But by merging his LinkedIn profile with his GitHub contributions, SeekOut gives you a better picture of his skills and interests. With one click, you or a hiring manager can access the code this candidate has contributed to the project. That's much more indicative of coding ability than a 15-minute whiteboard exercise during an interview. Here's another example. Machine learning and deep learning are very in demand now. SeekOut Power Filters can help you find these candidates by giving you one-click access to candidates who have contributed to significant deep learning repositories, have experience in deep learning algorithms, or have specific mentions of deep learning technologies in their profiles. SeekOut Power Filters work in conjunction with whatever keywords or Boolean you specify in your search. For example, under the covers, SeekOut's Deep Learning Power Filter expands your search with all of these terms. Once you've found GitHub candidates on SeekOut, you organize, get contact info, and export their details. You can now find GitHub candidates in a completely new way. There's much more to SeekOut, and the best way to understand it is to dig into the product.